Do you struggle to truly like many people? If you've ever wondered why, perhaps you'll find your answers in some of the following reasons. 7 reasons why you don't like people. 1. The experiences you have had with people so far in life have tarnished your worldview. Our beliefs are formed by our experiences, and if you had a childhood, or some other period in your life, when people treated you poorly, you might come to expect this of everyone. Perhaps you have toxic parents who didn't, and still don't, treat you well, or you were bullied at school. Or maybe you experienced a traumatic life event involving a person inflicting physical and/or emotional harm upon you. These sorts of things may have caused you to put a black mark against all of humankind. You may dislike people because of your past. 2. You want to avoid the possibility of getting hurt again. If you dislike people, you don't allow them in. And if you don't allow them in, the chances of them being able to hurt you are far lower. If you can relate to the first point, chances are you struggle to trust people. Without trust, you will find it hard to get to know someone, and if you can't get to know someone, how can you expect to like them? Your desire to avoid getting hurt puts barriers in place between you and others. 3. You see people as shallow. Maybe you are not a materialistic person and you don't long for wealth or fame. But you see other people dressing the way they dress, taking selfies for the gram, or Facebook or some other social network, and buying flashy cars. Everyone just seems so vain to you. They obsess about having the latest fad gadget or fashion and you can't help but have disdain for them. You simply cannot relate to any of it. 4. You see people as self-absorbed and selfish. Me, me, me. You feel as though everyone is only interested in themselves. Conversational narcissism is rife and social interactions are nothing more than opportunities to stroke each other's egos. You see the wider problems in the world and with communities and you have a desire to do something about it, but you seem to be alone in a crowd of people who couldn't care less if society is falling to pieces around them. 5. You see social media profiles with how people really are. You see those selfies and updates that scream, "Give me some attention," and you believe this is what those people are like in real life. You don't ask yourself who the person is behind the photos and what interesting things they may do or think. And you don't consider the things they may be struggling with either. You don't realize that social media is just a veneer on top of real life. It hides so much more depth. 6. You expect people to be perfect. People are messy creatures, full of good points and bad points. But no matter how many good qualities a person may have, you get hung up on their flaws and bam, they are no longer worth liking. You judge people harshly, probably to keep them at arm's length to avoid getting hurt. 7. You have outgrown your friendships. You do have so-called friends, but you don't like them very much either. This is often because you have grown up faster than they have and find yourself old before your time. This alienates you from them as you find they're just about getting drunk or reality TV boring. And you can't help but think that everyone must be like this other than you. How to overcome these thoughts and like people again? It would be nice to be able to tell you that there is a simple and quick fix to the way you feel about other people. But there's not. Chances are you will battle feelings such as this your entire life. But you can shift your thoughts and beliefs enough to move from, "I don't like people," to, "I don't like many people." You can find ways to like certain people. The right types of people with whom you can feel comfortable. But in reality, this will take some serious self-reflection on your part and, most probably, help from a certified mental health professional. The ways you think and feel about people are likely to be rooted in your past, and unpacking that past is best done with the right guidance. A professional therapist can also provide some tools that you can use to challenge some of the reasons listed above. Be determined, take one step at a time, and expect setbacks along the way. But you can do this. you've already taken the first step. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you in our next video.